You are watching a master at work.
I am the genius of boxing.
I am an analyst, one of the best. I am an analyst, one of the best.
I am not a fan. I am the genius of boxing.
Hey now, hey man, Clyde has asked the genius to come over. We could talk a little bit about this in SBMboxing.com. And you know, I think Clyde has a lot to say, like I said, because Clyde's from the old school, like I'm from the old school, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, we're not saying, again, I am not saying that Mayweather is no good. What I'm saying is that Mayweather is the smartest guy in boxing. He has the most technical guy in boxing. He has the most speed in boxing. The most money Clyde he does. We definitely know that. But he's also a pussy. Why is he a pussy?
He has to fight the best.
Who's the best?
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, but Manny Pacquiao fights Brandon Rios this weekend, right now, man.
Yeah.
What do you think about that fight?
That's it's gonna be tough, but I think Pacquiao's experience is going to overwhelm him, and because again, Mr. Rios is going again, jumping up from the last year from 135 to 140. Now he's going to 147.
But don't forget, man. You know, a lot of boxers in weight have gone up. The only
Of course.
pussy, and I go back. The only pussy that'll do that is Mr. Mayweather.
Well.
He doesn't go from 147
Yeah.
to go to 160 like somebody else is invited.
Yeah.
You know, he's always invited little guys. I mean, Pacquiao, the guy you spoke about, he's a 112 guy. He went all the way up to 152.
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
You know, now, the only difference that I see is that, like you said before, guy, in the previous video, that Manny Pacquiao has a tough fight. Brandon Rios is not Bradley, right?
Right.
He's not Marquez with that lucky ass pussy ass punch.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for my Mexican friends, but that's me, the genius of boxing, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you straight up the way I feel about things. And Clyde will tell you the same thing about too. So what do you think about that punch that Marquez knocked out Pacquiao with?
Like I said, it was. He said that he trained for that. He practiced that. No, the man was getting beat. He was getting. You can see his face how it was, and he just came through with the lucky punch. He got him. I mean,
So that
I
was
can't. There's no excuses. He got him.
You got it. Man, I'm saying,
He got
man, I'll say it too. I admit the fact that he won the fight. Pacquiao got knocked out. Anybody would know that he got knocked out.
You know.
Pacquiao himself will say, I lost the fucking fight.
Right.
You count him to 40.
But he went swinging. He went swinging.
No.
And he wasn't running around, you know.
One punch compared to the ass whooping. That's what you're saying, right?
Look at Joe Frazier and Ali. That the first fight. Whoever thought that Ali was going to go down? Whoever thought about that?
Well,
And they say Joe Frazier was throwing that overhand that left all night, and he finally got him. He finally got him.
Well, you know, you can't talk to these Mayweather fans about the old
No,
school.
no.
They don't know shit about boxing. All they know is about Mayweather, money man, the little pussy ass, yeah, little slapper, because he don't knock no fucking body out. But anyway, let's go back to the questioning. Do you think that Brandon Rios then will be a bigger challenge to Pacquiao than maybe Marquez?
Again.
Or even Bradley?
No. Bradley, no.
Why?
No. Everybody saw that fight. I mean, I'm not even gonna waste my breath talking about Bradley and Pacquiao. That was, I mean, I feel that was like the mafia was involved in there. I don't want to get no more into that. That was mafia shit.
So who's number one today in the welterweight? Is it Bradley? Think about it.
No.
It's Bradley. No. It's Bradley is number one in today's ranking of the welterweight, right?
No,
so
he's not number one, but I can
no,
put him
he
number
is
two
number
or number
one.
three.
No, he is number one.
No, he is, well, I can
Number
put him.
two is Marquez. So you're saying Bradley's number one, who's undefeated, and who do you think Mayweather maybe want to fight? A Bradley.
Oh
right?
yeah, he
A
probably
guy like
Bradley or Danny
Danny
Garcia.
something like
Yeah,
that.
somebody who's in the low weight, he's gonna bring him up. Come on, fight me.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna pick a smaller guy. He's not gonna go with anyone his division or even challenge another person in a higher division in 154.
He's a little pussy, ain't he?
Yeah, well, I think he ain't through. Mayweather fights Pacquiao, then I'll give him his credit. But he has to fight Pacquiao.
Next.
Pacquiao wins. I'm waiting to hear that. When Pacquiao wins his fight next Saturday, I want to hear Mayweather. I'm going to fight Pacquiao. But that's what I want to hear.
This is what I feel, Clyde. I feel as though that you got a good point there. But you know what? One, if Pacquiao does not perform well against Brandon Rios, which is going to be very hard, man. It's not like Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley's performance, he won. Simply to you and I in my eyes. A lot of people out there. Marquez, in the previous 3 fights, Pacquiao won. There was one a draw. He won 2 of the 3. And the last one, obviously, you saying to me, like I say to people, that was a lucky ass punch. But yet, what? He was getting his ass whooped. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have? We have now a Brandon Rios not getting knocked out. Okay? Think about this. A Brandon Rios not getting knocked out. Going against Pacquiao and maybe getting a split decision. I don't think he's ready for Mayweather. Hey, I am not a Mayweather fan. I keep saying this shit. But I believe Mayweather is the smartest man in boxing, both in business and in the ring. But he might not want to fight Pacquiao, and he might even think about it. But Pacquiao, if he doesn't give a good performance, he might quit boxing.
If Pacquiao wins, even if he doesn't give a good performance, if the Mayweather and him negotiate for that fight, Pacquiao will take the fight. I don't
think so?
I think he would take the fight.
That's a good deal.
I think he would take the fight, no matter how good he fights against Rios. The thing is Mayweather going to accept the fight?
Oh, that's a good point there, Clyde.
Is Mayweather going to accept the fight? I mean, how much longer? Like I said, I've been waiting over 6 years.
Well,
Pacquiao and Mayweather for 6 years already. Why can this fight be done? Because Mayweather says that Pacquiao has injects steroids, or he's using something that he wants the international rules
Boxing
federation be put on against Pacquiao to see if he's using something. That's a weak excuse. That's a weak excuse, man. Why don't if you're the man, you're the money man, you're the badass motherfucker you are, you take him. I say, fuck it, I'm taking you on, man. I don't care what the fuck you use, steroids or whatever. I'm the best. I'm gonna
kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass. But for 6 years he's been,
But don't forget,
he don't want to face it. He don't want to face it.
Don't forget. Back in 2008, when Margarito was number 2 and Cotto was number 1, he quit from boxing.
Yeah.
Mayweather, okay? And now, he fought Cotto the other day, and I say the other day because it did happen the other day. And Cotto was the hardest boxer that Mayweather's ever fought.
And Cotto was not aggressive enough. I was even shocked. I was shocked when I saw the fight. I thought Cotto was going to be more aggressive, and I was strategy. Why did he help him?
There is a strategy in boxing, smartness in boxing. That's why I say Mayweather's the smartest guy in boxing.
Yeah, well,
He fought him at
psychs-
154.
He psychs all the boxes. He psychs them. He psychs
He
them.
fought him at 154 as opposed to 147.
Yeah.
And he fought Cotto when Cotto was not Cotto.
Right.
Why did you not fight Cotto when he was number one
Yeah.
in the 2008 and you retired from boxing? That's what I said. He's the smartest businessman and smartest guy in boxing today.
Yeah, I tell you this.
He's like Don King.
He wanted to fight Cotto the minute he lost with Margarito the first time. But Cotto, is this still going on, man?
Yeah, still going on.
Even if that, oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. I thought, But when Cotto lost to Margarito, Mayweather wanted to fight him. But Cotto wanted to get his revenge first. And he got his revenge. And then that fight came. But it took a while. It took a while. Mayweather wanted to fight Cotto the minute Cotto lost with Margarito. But that didn't happen because Cotto wanted a payback. And he got his payback. And then when he got his payback, Mayweather took time to think about fighting Cotto after that. If you realize, if you check it out, that's Mayweather held him. He went back and said, "Wait a minute, I'm not going to fight Cotto right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait longer."
Well, Clyde, that's the way life is.
But we'll see next Saturday.
We'll see next Saturday.
Next Saturday, we'll find out if what I said is right or what I said is wrong.
There you go.
Because if,
Well,
if Pacquiao lose, then I'll look bad. But I don't think so.
Well, it's not looking bad.
But let me tell you something. If Pacquiao does lose, I wouldn't be surprised if Mayweather wants to fight him quicker if he loses than he wins. Because if Pacquiao wins, you're going to see Mayweather thinking about it. But if Pacquiao loses, I bet you Mayweather's going to go quickly. I'm going to fight Pacquiao. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be.
You saying that's the way the pussy works?
That's the way the pussy works. So
Well,
we'll leave it like that. We'll wait till next Saturday, man. Next Saturday is.
It takes all the dicks, huh?
Y'all take care, man.
Be good, man. I'll see y'all later.